Hey, what's up, my little tattletales? Y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Tasha K, Mama is in bankruptcy court and it's about to go down. Now, if you guys don't know, Tasha K was missing. We now see why. I guess because she had bankruptcy court, but that didn't stop her from causing havoc and devastation in Cardi B's nation. But listen, Cardi's not done. It was reported live from bankruptcy court that Tasha maybe perjured herself. You know, I had to jump in and be like, oh, what word? Y'all, listen, I'm not even joking. It's just really getting serious between Cardi B and Tasha K. But I do want to say this, right? Both better be careful. Tasha K is right now. We're going to get into what actually happened in bankruptcy court. We'll talk about that, right? Tasha K is up here gloating and laughing because she basically, I don't know if she calls Cardi and Offset to break up, or maybe they were already separated because they have been apart for a while, and Tasha K threw fuel on the fire. But you gloat in that, like she said, your children weren't going to college and you took this woman's whole family away. You need to be careful, and I hope everything is in order because Cardi B is trying to get the IRS involved and send Tasha to jail. That's what it sounds like to me. However, on the flip side, which is why these two are the War of the Roses. Y'all ever see that it's an old film, not black and white, but like something in the 80s with like Michael Douglas and somebody else, Catherine something. They started Romancing the Stone together. They played this couple that used to be so in love. I know they was never in love, Cardi and Tasha, but just listen to my analogy. And they literally spend the rest of their lives trying to destroy each other, and they end up destroying themselves because they can't let it go. Because again, Tasha, I know you laughing that you literally like took this woman's whole family and blah, blah, and the whole house, but Cardi is out for blood. And Cardi, the word she's talking about, embezzlement, stealing, lying, perjury. She's trying to get the IRS involved, and she's trying to make sure that Tasha K goes to federal prison. I hope her paperwork is in order. But likewise, which is to my point, I hope Cardi is not just talking ish and is writing checks that her mouth can't, that her whatever can cash, because you're saying somebody's perjuring, you're saying they're embezzling, you're doing all these things to make somebody look like they have their, and you're doing it on a public platform. You're threatening them, saying they can go, you're going to jail. You're threatening that you're going to do some type of stuff that their kids won't go to college. If Cardi B, if she does not have enough proof to back up these accusations, Tasha K can turn around and sue Cardi for disparagement, Cardi for defamation, Cardi for everything. Let's not forget that we're about to get into this, in the bankruptcy proceedings, Tasha starts to use the same language, talking about some, it's been a lot of times of miswork and all this other stuff. And I was like, yeah, to me, this is the language of, if you do not have any proof to back up what you're saying, Cardi can be sued for defamation as well. Y'all, Cardi and Tasha ain't never gonna stop it. We here for it. Let's get into this mess, right? So this is from Kim Barbie. Kim Barbie is clearly in Cardi's camp. This is the person that was just like, does it when Tasha released that picture of the girl in the basement or wherever she was, saying she was next to a Cardi's little girl's bed. She was like, does this look like Cardi's house? And showed a picture of the foyer. And like I said, I don't know. Are you going to continue the house tour? Because mansions have been known to have more than one room. Can we actually see these rooms so can we see can we compare the Benjamin Moore paint colors? Is it eggshell or is it dove shell? Anyway, y'all, right? And she's also the person that was just like, I actually think what Offset meant to write is, if my wife ever cheated. And I was like, okay, so Kim Barbie is reporting this. We love Kim Barbie, but Kim Barbie's been trying it for the past week, but it's cool. You doing what you're supposed to do for your friend. We not faulting you. Let's see what we can get out of this. Okay. They said Tasha K attempted to gain sympathy from the court during a bankruptcy hearing yesterday by claiming that there have been several humiliating headlines about her since losing her defamation case to Cardi B, and that has also made it hard for her to work and get companies to sponsor her, limiting her income. Well, Wasn't that what you almost did to someone else with lies? Weren't you still trying to do this 2 days ago? No sympathy. Again, Kim Barbie, do you understand that listen, I understand that Cardi and her team think this is like, oh, game over. Baby, it's not game over. The playing board has been reset. Literally. Like Rihanna said, this ain't a scrimmage, MFO. We ain't finished. That is literally what Tasha K is going down. The game's not over. The playing board has been reset. Kim Barbie, listen to what you just wrote. She said there have been humiliating headlines, losing her defamation case, hard to work, get company to sponsor her, limiting her income. Wasn't that you who almost did the same? So yes, and she got sued for it. And she lost $4 million. And now Cardi, if her claims do not have merit behind them, you're giving Tasha the same ammo to sue you for defamation. And again, y'all can say it will never happen. Tasha K is a stunt queen. She knows how to pull a stunt. She is smarter than Cardi is giving her credit for. Isn't that how Tasha got messed up? She underestimated Cardi's intelligence, and Cardi literally got a one-up on her. Now Cardi is underestimating Tasha's intelligence. Anyway, right? Kim Barbie goes on to say, also, who would be so silly to go into court and not try to get sympathy? When you asking for debts to be forgiven, you're gonna go in there what with your Gucci, Fendi, Prada glasses, like sidestepping like you Mariah Huck. Asking Quad, do you want, asking Mariah Huck, asking, do you want the receipts? Because baby, I got the receipts. Who goes into court, like with all that bravado? Please, if that was me in court, I would be Helen Keller. Y'all would be sitting there rolling your eyes, sucking. I would be put on a performance, darling. I would literally have have my lip gloss. Where do I sit? Literally bumping into a wall. Jesus, is that true? I'm sorry, Your Honor, since I lost everything in this world. Literally, y'all would be sitting there rolling your eyes, being like, does this girl have any pride? No, she doesn't. This girl wants to win the case. Cut to, why do I feel like that scene I just did will be played at some point? And they'll be like, is that you? And I'll be like, I was fresh out of rehab. Anyway, right? Kim Barbie says, when the judge asked Tasha K had she spoken with Cardi in an effort to work out any payment arrangement, Tasha admitted that she had not. Well, Tasha did spend the whole last 3 months telling us, I ain't got it, right? She also admitted that the only contact they've had is a back and forth on social media due to her continuing to report on Cardi. Yet you want the court to feel bad for you and give you a break? Yes, Kim Barbie, this is bankruptcy court. This is bankruptcy court. This isn't like the defamation court. This isn't the Atlanta court. This is bankruptcy. What does working out a payment arrangement with Cardi B have to do with the fact that you don't have the money? Like, do you understand? Anyway, right? And again, this is no shade to Kim Barbie. I'm just saying this as top, but like, I just don't feel like Cardi it has understood that the playing field has been reset. Anyway, right? They said, well, Tasha, from the beginning, here we go. This all becomes even more interesting as it appears Tasha may have been less than honest about her income, not only during this, but also with the IRS. This is what I mean. Cardi's not playing with Tasha. She's going to try to send her to jail. If I was Tasha, I would be like, yo, I hope all your business is in order, because Cardi looks like she will spend her last penny getting those forensic accountants to come and rip your whole life apart, right? Tasha also not only claimed that she does not have a mobile app while the app still sits in the app store with monthly and yearly subscriptions available, but is also seemingly being shady about her assets. Okay, I can clear up the mobile app. If Tasha is an employee, so she has an LLC or S Corp or something, Tasha is an employee, she get wages. If the LLC owns the app, then Tasha cannot be the owner. Do you see what I'm saying? And the only way that could happen is if they pierce the corporate veil, but right now it doesn't look like the corporate veil has been pierced. So why would I have to report? It's like me being an employee of, I don't know, Microsoft. Why would I have to report the apps that Bill Gates owns? You see what I'm saying? Anyway, right? we're not done. Okay, so she said, when two Louis Vuitton bags came into question, she first claimed that they were old, so not really of value. However, when asked to present those, she now has to try and find them. Okay, does anybody understand how presenting assets to the court goes? Whatever you can show as your assets, you legally have to say that. So you go through all your credit card receipts, all your bills from like way back when, right? You get all that, and clearly you had two bags. They said, what's the value? She said, these bags are old. Tasha could have bought these bags 20 years ago and they could be beat up with dog bark marks in them, right? And so the judge is like, where are they? And she's like, I don't know. I have to find them. I mean, I know we are in a new era where people keep their Kelly bags like on shelves, like they're trophies or something. But at the end of the day, Louis Vuitton bags are not that, they're not cheap, but they're not that expensive. And it's not hard to believe at all. Sorry, mosquito. It's not hard to believe at all that she got two old raggedy Louis Vuitton bags and she don't know where they is. Maybe she gave them to her family. Again, I'm waiting for the perjury because all this can be easily explained away, right? They said, while Tasha from the beginning obviously wrote a check her butt couldn't cash, it appears she may have just opened Pandora's box. And now this could get much worse for her than anyone imagined, especially with the possibility of Uncle Sam coming into the picture. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. Listen, it is going to be interesting to see how this plays out. I do want to say, though, I hope to Cardi B's sake that everything she's accusing Tasha K of is actually what she's doing, because she is opening herself up to a defamation case too. Honestly. And at this point, both of them talked about each other's kids. Both of them are wrong. Tasha K started it 100%, but Cardi, again, listen, what y'all think in the comments? I'm not even on anybody's side. I'm just wondering how deep this is going to get, because now they bringing the government in. Tasha K is using language like she's going to sue. Y'all, listen, you know I'm going to be covering this. Hit the subscribe, like, you know, it's YouTube. Y'all know how it goes. I'll see y'all later. Bye.